Hello everybody, I'm back again with another video. Hope you're doing well. Hope your life's going well. Hope this week has gone well for you, and hope that today has gone well for you. Today is Sunday. It is Sunday evening, May the 4th, 2025. It's about 6:08 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I hope that y'all having a wonderful weekend. I hope it's been a productive and non-stressful weekend for you. And I hope that you had fun this weekend as the weekend winds down and we transition back over into the work week. I hope everything is going well. As for me, I'm doing good myself. Didn't do a whole lot today. It was a pretty lazy Sunday for me. I did run some errands though, and I did buy a salad from Salada, and that leads me into what we're going to be reviewing in this video. Today I'm going to be doing a review video on these sardines. Wild Planet brand wild sardines in extra virgin olive oil, lightly smoked. Now, I know what you all are going to ask. Those of you who follow the channel at least, y'all are going to ask, I thought you were vegan. I thought you were plant-based. Well, made a video a little while back explaining that I'm not vegan anymore. And really honestly, I transitioned back into eating fish. So I'm really a pescatarian, but I can say I'm still mostly plant-based, but I can't say I'm 100% plant-based. And it was a decision I had to sit down and make for myself. I just wanted to I want to incorporate fish back into my diet, just based on the research that I do, or that I did. I realized, some fish sometimes isn't too bad, as long as it's sustainably caught, of course. And it's not like no farm raised type fish or whatever. Some fish sometimes isn't too bad. Definitely has pretty good amount of nutrients in it. And, I think that my body absorbs the nutrients out of, the fish versus like, taking nutrients via a vitamin supplement. So, I incorporate it. Of course, I still take my vitamins and stuff, but, I do the fish sometimes too. They do say that is a better source of nutrients, right? Versus like taking it in a supplement. Even though I have been doing that for years, before I decided to make the switch back into eating fish, it's just a decision that I had to make. And, I'm always in learning mode. I'm always open to receiving new information, and I base my decisions on the information that I get, the information that I read up on, the research that I do. And so based on the research that I've done, I felt as though it was okay to transition back over into eating fish and being a pescatarian. Mostly plant-based, but still pescatarian. So, yeah. But we're gonna review this. I'm actually gonna do a taste test as well. So yeah, these are Wild Planet wild sardines. I saw these at Kroger. They weren't too expensive. I think this package was only about $2 or $3 or something like that. And in extra virgin olive oil, which out of all the oils, that's definitely one of the better oils. Extra virgin olive oil. It says sustainably caught in the North Pacific, and it's scale free. It also has the, I don't know if you can see, the non-GMO label on it as well. And just read some of what the box says. It says, our wildly good promise, wildly good for the planet, wildly good for you, wildly good taste. It says, ingredients: sardines, extra virgin olive oil, water, sea salt, aqueous natural smoke, contains fish, sardines. It says refrigerate after opening, so I guess if you open it and you don't finish it, you're supposed to put it in the fridge. Let's see. So this is just more so an infographic of just how nutritious these sardines are. I'm going to read it as well. It says nutritional powerhouse, averages 18 grams of protein and 1,800 milligrams of EPA and DHA omega-3 per serving. Those are both very healthy for you. It says we pack North Pacific sardines of superior freshness. The fish have a firm, meaty texture and rich, mild flavor. Enjoy this healthy and versatile fish anytime. It says that it just doesn't go bad until 2028. Wow. So, these will last, as long as you store them properly for years. I know there's people that, they stock up on these things, these sardines, and they put it in their emergency preparedness kit. And, there's actually a lot of people that are, stocking up right now with all these tariffs going on and everything. They were talking about how there were going to be, food shortages and stuff. Certain foods, at least, we might experience shortages in, the grocery store and stuff. And, I've been hearing the situation at the ports is pretty bad too. How, they're not really getting cargo ships in as much as they used to due to what's going on. So, definitely, something like this is good to stock up on if, of course, other canned food as well. I actually might make a video about that. But anyway, let's actually open this and hold up. Let's put that down. I'll actually open it for you. And I'm gonna eat it too. I got my, I forgot my napkin though, but I won't stop the video to get one. Let's see. So here's the can and everything. It's pretty shiny. Typical what this is called. I know what it's called. It just brain fog. Okay. Let me open this here. Okay. Wow. So I got it open here. I can't really tilt it down because there's so much oil. Hold up. I'll show you what one of these sardines look like though. I tell you one thing, they do smell good. Can't even lie to you, they smell good. Let's get one of these out. Show you what it looks like. It's dripping and stuff, so that's what one of the sardines looks like. See a close up. Okay, so that's what it looks like. You know, about from what I've seen, I mean they look pretty good. You know, they don't look any different from like any other sardine that I've seen. So, you know, of course, they're an extra virgin olive oil. There's some brands that, you know, where they put them in water, and I would say that's the best because you have to remember, oil is nothing but fat, pretty much. You know, even if it's extra virgin olive oil, it's not really like healthy. But let's start eating this and just see how it tastes. Yeah, it's pretty good. This will go good on some Ezekiel bread or something like that. Make for a nice little meal. They're pretty good by themselves though too. And you know, the best part about these is that you really can just eat them right out the can. You don't really have to like do much in the way of preparation. Now, I bought these from Kroger earlier today. I was just running some extra errands and I was like, why not buy some sardines? I know some people gonna be like, oh, sardines, ew, they're disgusting. They're really not. They're not any more quote unquote disgusting than like any other fish. It's funny when people say, oh, is there sardines? I don't know why people say that. They're pretty good. Like I could say the same thing about tuna or salmon. I mean, honestly. And I forgot to read nutrition facts. So let's do that. Nutrition facts. So for one serving, and the serving size is 3 ounces, 1 serving per container. So basically, for this whole container, just 170 calories, 11 grams of fat, 3 grams of saturated fat, 35 milligrams of cholesterol, 260 milligrams of sodium, no carbs, no fiber, no sugar, 18 grams of protein. That's a pretty good thing. 50% vitamin D, 15% calcium, 10% iron, 4% potassium, and the percentage is the percentage of your daily value. And yeah, and of course, very nutritious. There are a total of 4 sardines in this can here, and here's another one here. I'll show you if I can get it on the fork without it falling. See it? Let me get it for you. Oh, this one kind of fell apart. Oh well. Well. One thing about sardines is they do fall apart pretty easily. But they're still pretty good. And I wish I had some bread with me. This will make for a nice little evening meal, solo meal. Easy, quick. You know, add some seasonings and stuff to it. You know, I know many people do add seasoning to sardines, but you can eat them without the seasoning, honestly. Very nutritious. Yeah. Hold up. So, you know, I originally was planning on going somewhere Memorial Day weekend because at my job, we get Memorial Day off. But I was talking to my family about it, and they were saying that really, you know, that's going to be a very busy time, and you know, a very busy time to travel in the airport. You know, and it's probably better if I just you know, take like a random, you know, Friday or Monday off to have a 3-day travel weekend instead of, you know, Memorial Day. And that makes sense because, you know, I don't necessarily want to deal with like you know, huge crowds, you know, at the airport and stuff. And so that's probably what I'll do. What I'll probably do, what I'm thinking is you know, leave out Saturday morning and get back like Monday afternoon or Monday evening or something like that. Thinking about doing something like that. Or if it's cheaper, you know, I'll still take a morning flight back. You know, but definitely the departing flight, leaving Houston, be in the morning, because I want to get there and still have enough time to do a couple of things while I'm out of town. Haven't 100% decided where I'm going to go. Somewhere out of Texas at least. You know, and it's just really dripping. But yeah. Very tasty. These sardines are very tasty. you're looking for some nutrition that is very inexpensive and tasty at the same time, get you some sardines. I don't know where I'm gonna go yet. We'll see though. And I finished them. That's it. Once again, that is Wild Planet, wild sardines and extra virgin olive oil. I wonder if they have any other flavors or any other kind. I'd probably buy the one in water next time. It's healthier than like olive oil. Definitely tasty though, can't lie. But that's that. Wild Planet, wild sardines. Yeah. But anyway, I thank you all for watching this video. I hope that you're relaxed, and let me know if I should make more videos like this, like doing different food reviews. You know, I want to incorporate like other types of content, ASMR content, onto this channel too. You know, I know I do my, news commentary and, just relevant topics in society and all that, but I do want to incorporate other types of ASMR on this channel as well. Diversify my content, if you will. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day.